I'd give you a little video update because I've not posted anything up recently because it's all been a bit chaotic. I'll just show you around. As you can see, we have no machinery or anything in here now. Just one of my toolboxes, the computer bench, and I've bought the toy home. But we're cleared out because I moved into a different workshop, as I posted up in that video previously. But one thing I didn't do, my own fault, is I didn't check regarding insurance for a welding business in a building that is timber framed, and that has come back to bite me in the arse, in the sense of I cannot insure the building for welding. I can't weld in there and have cover. So I've got cover for contents while I'm still storing the stuff there. That's not an issue, but I can't set up my welding fabricating business in there. Now really I should have thought this first, but what can you do? Hindsight's a wonderful thing. So we're currently in the mix. So it's been about 2 weeks now that I've got nothing set up. Everything's been moved to the place and there's nothing I can do there. I've got the lathe running that I bought a new lathe, and just been playing around and tinkering with that, but we've got nothing we can do work wise there until I've moved again. So I'm currently in talks with somewhere else, an industrial unit properly, and it's just down the road from here. It's literally a 10-minute walk if I wanted to walk it, and I think we're about 90% there. We've just got a couple of insurance not even issues, but just a couple of insurance amendments to make, and the landlord is just sorting out to get something drawn up regards rent, electricity, gas, because he's got heating and stuff like that. It's a nice little workshop, plenty good enough for me. And then come tomorrow, which is Monday, we will be starting to clear stuff out of the way. So currently it's pretty much a go. It's all a go. So it's a salvage of the situation that's gone wrong from me moving all my equipment, disconnected everything and getting it there, then finding out I can't insure it, and then on top of that, in that same week, finding out I can't insure the building. Online on eBay I bought a milling machine, XYZ milling machine, and it turned out to be a total scam. There was no machine. Unfortunately I transferred the money via bank transfer because everything seemed legit, and to be honest I was a little bit blinkered by the machine being so good and the auction. There was more than one bid on it. It wasn't just me who bid. There was plenty of bids, but not till the last minute, and the price stayed low. So I paid the money, spoke to the company, arranged delivery, waited for them to send me invoice. They sent me invoice, company invoice. I paid the money, transferred the money. That's the last I ever heard. And currently, after speaking to the bank and the transfer and this, that and the other, they say they're not liable to reimburse me the costs, but I'm arguing that at the moment because I phoned them before I made the payment. Anyway, so in the same week as finding out we can't insure the new premises for my new business, I also got done for just around £3 on this milling machine, because I sold the Bridgeport, and the Bridgeport went. I got a fair price, good price for the Bridgeport. That's a beautiful machine, and I was upgrading to a 2-axis CNC, so it was kind of like a step up from the manual Bridgeport. I hadn't even really used the Bridgeport. It was still in beautiful condition, and I thought, while it's still in beautiful condition and untouched, I'll sell it now before I sort of start using it, and it just looks that little bit worse, deteriorated, paint chips off and stuff like that. So I sold it while it was all brand new still, pretty much, after restoring it, and went to the CNC. That went sour, so half the money I got for the Bridgeport is lost, because it doesn't look like I'm going to get it back, unfortunately, but that's my own fault. You live and learn. Expensive lesson. But we bought this one again online, but this time this is from a legitimate machinery auction in the UK called First Machinery. I've got to go pick this up at some point this week. Not the best of photos, but this is an XYZ DPM 3-axis CNC bed mill. Now it is quite old. I think this is 1999. I say old, it's about 20 years newer than 30 years newer than my Bridgeport was, but this has been a workhorse at some point, or its whole life, shall I say, not even at some point. You can see by the condition of it, it looks good. I've seen videos of it running because I didn't get time to go up to the auction, so I had a cheeky little bid, and I won the auction. So I've got to go and collect it, and being finicky as I am, I'm not going to go into painting and stuff on this because this needs to be working as soon as I'm in somewhere, but this will get a good clean, get rid of, because it's just, you know, they'd fetch more money if they at least clean this stuff, but they haven't. So yeah, I'll give it a good clean, change the oils and the fluids. For the videos I've seen, everything works on the CNC and the jog. Where this is a bed mill and it's a 3-axis machine, obviously the head goes up and down, and the table is a lot bigger. I think it's 50-inch or 54-inch by 14-inch table with 735mm travel on the X and about 500mm travel on the Y, and I think about 625mm travel on the Z. So it's a little bit battered, but we salvaged, you know. I've still managed to buy it for the money that was left from the Bridgeport. So although I've lost a huge chunk of money on the scam side of things, I've still got this. If I can make this work, I'm kind of like the best of a bad situation. I could have got a nicer machine, probably a little bit newer, better condition if I'd had all the money, but I haven't, so there's no point dwelling over that. So that's where I'm at with the machine. I'll pick that up later in the week. And I sold the Harrison M300. That went to its new owner, come and collected that a few weeks ago, and I've already picked up, so I've kind of done an exchange in the sense of I sold the Harrison M300, which is a manual mill, 12-inch swing, but it was a gap bed, and I've sold that and replaced that with a XYZ ProTurn 1440 ELX. So it's a manual, it's full CNC control, but it's also got manual controls, so you can still turn manually if you're just doing small jobs, but you can also run full CNC programs, which is pretty cool. I've only had a couple of days sort of playing around with it, getting my head around it, learning how the control works, because I've never used CNC before, but it's pretty good. It's a nice machine. I picked that up, and that is at my workshop now, so that will obviously be moved again once I'm in the other place. So things are going on, but things are going very slowly. It's been, everyone says starting a business is never easy, and it's been, the last few weeks have just been a headache, absolute headache. You know, trying to find somewhere and trying to get things sorted, and you're spending money hand over fist, and then unfortunately through mistakes of my own you're losing money. So yeah, it's been a big learning curve already, and realistically I'm not even started. So I thought I'd give you a little update on the video. I did finish the merge collector video, but I've lost a middle clip of that, so I may wait and redo it, but it's been a long while already, so I may actually send it out and put it out there with that middle piece missing. So it's still a good video, so I've got that and a couple of clips of when I picked up the lathe on the trailer and stuff, so I'll probably put some little videos up there because I haven't done anything in ages, and I kind of want to keep doing it. I want to keep it going and keep it going, rather than be one of them channels that you start all enthusiastic and then sort of lose touch. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. That's just an update of where we're at, and hopefully you'll see more stuff soon, and fingers crossed in a couple of days I'll know whether I've secured this other premises or not, and we've actually got somewhere proper to move into, which would be really good because it's nice, it's secure, full 3-phase power, so I've not got no problems if I want to get more machines or big machines or this, that and the other. Yeah, and we'll finally get set up and get self earning some money again, because that's what we need to be doing, earning money. See you soon.